What's going on, ladies and gents? It's your boy ETM Brawlhalla back with another Brawlhalla video. It's been a little while, but today, guys, we're just going to be having some fun, man. Let me tell you a little story. So, you guys know, the ones that are subscribing, following the channel, you know I'm doing a Road to Diamond series, trying to get Diamond for the very first time. I peaked at 1850 something. I can't remember the exact number. However, I played several games offline, wasn't streaming or recording, and I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I lost like 10 in a row. I fought several diamonds. I even fought one guy that was like 2100. I'm like, wait, what? 2100, and I'm barely 1800. But anyways, lost a ton of elo, got all the way down to 1700, and then I started to win again. Won about 15, won like 10 in a row, lost a couple and won a few. So I'm back up to like 1820 something now. So I'm above 1800 again, but I needed to take a big break from playing rank. And as always, guys, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, leave a comment below and let me know about your journeys, your struggles in Brawlhalla. Where are you? What is your elo? What is your goal? What is your peak? Let's do this. I'm going to be showing highlights of some of my most intense matches against players that are very, very decent. You know, I don't want to call them pro players because they're probably like me. They just play for fun and they play a lot. But I would say they are definitely decent. These guys are at least, at the very minimum, 1800 and beyond. Most are diamond players, but at least they're 1800. So we're going to be taking a look at some replays. Let's go ahead and do this. All right, guys. So first order of business. MetaGameMike. Oh yeah, and I was playing on an alt account. Actually doesn't even have a name. This is one of the accounts that I play when I'm really just trying to have fun and level up. And I notice people tend to not send messages when they don't know who you are at all. And not to say that I'm well known or famous. I mean, like, when they don't see a name at all, they tend to have more of a distance, you know, and that's kind of what I like when I'm doing super grinding. So I ran into MetaGameMike a few times. Now, in the past, I couldn't even touch this guy, and I'm talking about like 6 months, you know, almost, probably almost a year ago now, but at least 6 months ago. And then I actually did beat him a few times on my other account. So this was interesting because I think he's a diamond player, and again, I haven't hit diamond yet, so trying my best this go round. And MetaGameMike, as you guys may or may not know, is an actual dev, BMG. He works with the company. I think he's still with the company, but he's actually a part of this game. I don't know to what extent, if he does the art design or the character development or whatever the case is, but it's always interesting to fight someone that's a part of the game that you're actually playing. So this is the match that we had, guys. It was pretty cool. You know, we both are playing the same character at this point. Ooh. Okay. I see his aggression. All right. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, I see you, MetaGameMike. Wish I could have got a meta dev if I beat him. But he's like a grinder, man. Post-game match, he hits you with the GG, he's out of there. Unless he like personally knows who you are, he probably doesn't stick around for anything. Oh, got me out of there. Down to my last stock. But he's definitely leveled up since the first time I played him. I remember the first time I actually played him, I beat him. And it was like, wait, whoa, what happened? And of course, he might have been just doing random characters or practicing a new weapon. But he's gotten a lot more aggressive from what I recall. His movements are a lot more, they're more random, which is good. You don't want to be predictable. I thought I was a little in too deep to get caught by that. But yeah, I didn't know he played Lance. Ooh, just there we go. You're not gonna two-stock me. I don't even like being two-stocked. All right, now you can finish me off. That was weird that it hit him. There we go. He got me out of there. A GG's. So that's the first match that I had with MetaGameMike. All right, and this is the second match. So we met again. I met a MetaGameMike again. I met a MetaGameMike again. Try saying that 5 times fast. But anyways, this is our second match, and decided to switch it up just a tad bit. Can't remember exactly who I was playing with last time, but I do know I was practicing a lot of different weapons myself. Not necessarily the legends, but the weapons. Like, I'm actually getting better with Spear. That's one of the weapons that I really have, like, no skills fighting with. There we go. That was big. That was big. Got him off. Anytime you can get someone off the stage early, it's always big, man. You know, when you know you kind of cheated him out. Well, not cheated, but you know what I mean. All right. All right, okay. Yo, the stage definitely plays into the outcome of the game as well, man. Some stages are just so, I don't want to say random, but they create more random possibilities based on just the stage itself. You know what I mean? Like the structural dynamics. This is one of those stages where so many things can happen. It seemed like a lot of gimps happened, especially right there in the center. I'm not sure if it did occur in this match. But yeah, man. So MetaGameMike is, again, as I stated earlier, he's one of the guys from BMG. It's always fun playing against people like this. And at times you may expect them to be super godlike, but then other times you can tell they're just playing for fun. Like Sirius, for example. I played him and I think I 3-stocked him. He literally was just like, I think he's just like a casual player. He doesn't really play serious, I should say. All right. So, okay. Uh-huh. Look at me, looking like I know what I'm doing with a sword. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. I'm still more comfortable with the lance, even though I should have stuck to sword. Based on what, you know, based on what was going on, probably had a better chance with sword. But I did something crazy, and I think it's coming up right here. Boom, boom, bow, out of there. That was nasty. We got to see that one more time. I'm sorry. Yo, shout outs to MetaGameMike, definitely GG's, but let's catch that one more time. All right, here we go. Let's see that one more again. Boom. Papa. I don't even... Ooh, he didn't even land. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm just feeling myself, but it's not every day I get to pull this off. Here we go. Uh-huh. Boom. Bah. Boom, boom. Shout outs to MetaGameMike. So we went even this set. We only met twice, and we split it. We split it even. All right. All right, so this is against a guy that actually is a diamond player. And I had no clue. You know, I was just playing casually, never ran into this guy before. And I had to look him up after I fought him because boy, oh boy, was this guy a pain in the half. Just his play style, but more importantly, like what he did in the post-game chat. I'm glad that I didn't record that. It was immature. It was nothing too toxic, but it was just... You know, I'll just leave it at that. He's very immature. I'll just put it that way. But aside from that, though, I'm glad that I did fight him because he's clearly much higher skilled than I am as far as ELO goes. He has at least 200 or more ELO than I have. He winds up being a diamond when I looked him up. He's currently a diamond, I should say. And so, you know, when you play casuals, the good thing is you're going to be matched with a variety of people. You're going to be matched with, yeah, see, there he goes. First stop. There we go. Just spam, yeah, spam your taunt. But, yeah, man. Forgot what I was saying. But yeah. When you're playing casual, you're going to be matched up with people that are a little lower than you, people that are basically the same skill level, and then people that are much higher, or just at least higher. So I would say anywhere from 200 ELO less to 200 ELO more and in between. That's what you typically get. So again, this was a really fun match, at least for me. I don't know how he felt because he was just taunting every single stock. Usually when someone taunts during the first stock, that tells you a little something about them. Not everything, but it tells you a little something, you know what I mean? Like they're trying to get under your skin. Trying to get in your head, all of that. Yeah, but what I was doing as I was playing this guy, you know, I was just trying my best to adjust to his play style, his pattern. And that's what you wind up having to do a lot in the higher levels. You know, in the lower levels, anyone can kind of dictate the game. You can control the game a lot more, especially if you're a really good player. In the lower levels, playing against silvers, golds, and even most plats, you can easily control the game. But the higher levels, you guys are just going back and forth. You're trying to read each other. You're trying to figure each other out, make the adjustments on the fly. Because those little things count, man. And that's what he was doing. He just stopped moving at one point. He realized, like, okay, it's not as easy to hit me as he might have assumed. Booyah! Right in his face. I know he felt that. He had to feel that. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Ooh. There we go. Oh. Nice. Didn't expect that. See, that was smart, though. See, when you just stand still, that is probably one of the most deadliest things you can do. Because the more you move around, the more obvious it looks as far as what you're going to do next. But when you're just standing still, you don't show any kind of positioning. Like, you don't let the person know what's going to happen. You have to basically be a psychic to figure out your next move. Or they have to be a psychic, rather. So yeah, this is our last stock. He's in red, but he's playing Scythe, which is probably one of the best weapons if you're really good. You can literally control your opponent, have them flying and fling them all over the place. So I'm just trying to stay out the hitbox, which is very hard to determine. And I don't want this guy to win. I do not want him to win. I know he's going to taunt like a maniac. He's going to do everything possible after he wins to get under my skin. There we go. Oh my gosh. GG's. So I just wanted to show a few matches to you guys to let you know that I have been playing Brawlhalla behind the scenes. I'm trying to level up before I go back into rank. Like I said earlier in the video, played a lot of rank. I lost a lot of ELO. Went all the way down. I lost what was it, about 1,000 something ELO. Then I gained most of it back. You know, I gained about 900 or something back. So I'm only about like 20 or 30 away from my peak. So that's pretty good. But anyways, I wanted to show you some of the matches that I was playing offline and some of the highlights, the really good ones, the close ones. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. And I'm considering live streaming with this account. I have another account, by the way, that I do live streams every now and then. But we're going to grow together. I just hit 100 subscribers, so I do want to thank you all that hit the sub button for doing that. Please continue to support the channel, support the community. Leave a comment below, like the video, and I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace.